Hello there, folks. It seems Nigeria has decided to wage war on what some might call adult entertainment, though others might just call it Tuesday. The Nigerian House of Representatives has made a bold move, directing internet service providers to block access to pornographic websites across the country. Think of it like trying to block out the sun, except instead of a pleasant afternoon, you get a bunch of frustrated folks staring at error messages. This decision has, as you might imagine, stirred up quite a hornet's nest of opinions, with some praising the move and others crying foul. So, why exactly has Nigeria decided to go down this road? Well, buckle up, because it's about to get interesting. The driving force behind this ban, according to its supporters, is the preservation of Nigeria's societal values. See, Nigeria is a deeply religious country, with major faiths like Islam and Christianity frowning upon explicit content. Think of it like bringing a plate of shrimp to a vegan potluck, it's just not gonna fly. The argument is that allowing easy access to pornography goes against the moral fabric of the nation, and could lead folks astray from the righteous path. Of course, it's not just about religion. There's also the argument that pornography can have negative psychological and sociological impacts on individuals and society as a whole. Think increased rates of adultery, a boom in the prostitution industry, and people generally engaging in more promiscuous behavior. Whether these claims hold water is a debate for another day, but they certainly add fuel to the fire. Now here's the million-dollar question: how do you actually enforce a ban on something as vast and easily accessible as the internet? It's like trying to stop a rainstorm with a teacup, ambitious to say the least. The responsibility for implementing this ban falls on the shoulders of internet service providers. They're the ones who have to figure out a way to block access to these websites, which, let's be honest, is easier said than done. The House Committees on Communications and Legislative Compliance are tasked with making sure everyone toes the line, and they've got 4 weeks to report back on the progress. Failure to comply could mean some serious consequences for these internet service providers. But even with the threat of punishment looming, the big question remains: can you truly police the internet? Only time will tell. As you can imagine, this ban has split public opinion right down the middle. On one side, you've got those who are singing the praises of the House of Representatives, claiming that this is a necessary step to protect the nation's morals and future generations. They argue that pornography is a dangerous influence and limiting access to it is in everyone's best interest. On the other side of the fence, you've got people who are calling this ban a violation of their freedom of expression and a pointless exercise in censorship. They argue that people should have the right to choose what they want to view in the privacy of their own homes, and that the government has no business dictating morality. It's a classic battle between those who believe in stricter control and those who champion individual liberties. So, there you have it, folks, Nigeria's grand experiment in internet regulation. Will it be a shining success or a cautionary tale? Only time will tell.